the number of people who are actively using our OS, which is MIUI. We have today 200 million people who are actively using this our OS across the world. If you just compare it with any other tech company like say Twitter, we are actually bigger than Twitter. Twitter has about 150, 160 million people actively using it on a monthly basis. We have 200 million people. Me.com, which is our e-commerce platform, is one of the top 10 e-commerce websites in the world, third largest in China. Company, no handset company, no social media giant has ever achieved $1 billion revenue in the first 2 years of their India business. We are the first one to do this. We are now the #1 brand in the online segment. If you look at Q3 2016, we had about 22% market share, which means 1 out of 4 phones sold online is now a Xiaomi phone. 1 out of 4. And not just this, we have become the overall, if you look at online and offline, if you look at the latest numbers, we have become the #2 brand overall in the country, including online and offline. This is how our journey has been in the last 2 years. This was our first office when we started. Slowly and gradually, our office became slightly bigger. We were like 6 people. Today, we are more than 150 people. We also have an investor in Xiaomi, Mr. Tata. He invested in Xiaomi about 1.5 years back, and he's a shareholder in the company. And we also started manufacturing phones in India about 1.5 years back, when we inaugurated our plant in Andhra Pradesh. This has been our journey for the last 2 years. We basically crossed a major milestone in the month of October, when we sold more than 1 million phones, or Virat Kohli, or Sachin Tendulkar. In fact, the only time when Virat Kohli was searched more than Redmi Note 3 was when he scored a double century. And then the number of people searching for him were higher. Otherwise, every single day, Redmi Note 3 gets more number of searches. If you look at ITC numbers, it was the #1 seller, the best-selling phone in the history of online India. We sold about 3.6 million units, 36 lakh units last year of this phone, between March and December, from when we launched to the end of the year. And now we have done on Redmi Note 3 is its speakers. On Redmi Note 4 is its speaker. On Redmi Note 3, the speakers were on the back side, and if you were to put it on a flat surface, the voice or the sound would get muffled. And this is something that we are changing with Redmi Note 4. So all the speakers are beautifully arranged here on the lower side, and the voice does not get muffled even if you keep it on a flat surface. And this is basically something that we learned from our fans. Our fans gave us feedback for Redmi Note 3, and then we did this improvement for Redmi Note 4. Just like Redmi Note 3, we are launching it in multiple colors. The first color is a beautiful gold one. Second is amazingly beautiful dark grey. This is a dark grey one, the front looking one, very solid looking. And then we're introducing a new color with Redmi Note 4 for the first time. And this color is this one. Yes, so for the first time ever, we are launching a new color which is sleek matte black. This looks extremely beautiful and gorgeous. You can actually check it out after the launch event, this color. This is the front, this is the type of the back side, this is the front side. It looks perfectly black, the entire front side. This is how it looks when the device is off. And when you switch it on, look at this. It looks so beautiful. So we are launching Redmi Note 4 in 3 different colors, gold, grey and black. This is a real life shot of Redmi Note 4 in our office. This is not a 3D life of more than a day. And we are further improving it with Redmi Note 4. Redmi Note 4 has a huge 4100 mAh battery. But it's just not the battery size, but what we have done with this battery. Let me explain what we are doing. It comes with a new technology called as 14 nanometer FinFET technology. This was a technology which was basically built for very high-end chipsets like Snapdragon 820. It was first introduced with Snapdragon 820 processor. And for the first time, it has been brought in with Snapdragon 625. So this allows us to give much higher battery life as compared to Redmi Note 3. And Redmi Note 4 with Snapdragon 625 is doing a global debut in India. It's being launched even before China. If you compare it with Redmi Note 3 and look at each of these things like gaming, reading, video playback, etc., you can see the battery life of Redmi Note 4 is significantly better than Redmi Note 3. In fact, on an average, it gives you 25% higher battery life than Redmi Note 3. Redmi Note 3 was more than a day, and I can confidently say with Redmi Note 4.
Yes, that means we are going to kick out Anisha. No! Where is that? We'll see you in the office. Go! See you. Bye, Anisha. Bye, Anisha. We should navigate back to office. I'm gonna start. Who do you think is gonna win? I'm gonna. I will give you a haircut. Why would I want that? If I win, you're gonna pay for the next haircut at Tony and Guy. And if you win, I would pay for your next haircut. You know what? Wow. Whoa. Wow. Whoa.
Oh, it's died. Oh, my phone died.
Wow.
Like my phone died.
Yes. I told you guys, Redmi Note 4, the king of battery. I have won the confidence challenge. So Rohit, do you remember our bet? You're gonna pay for my Tony and Guy haircut.
The right hand side got heated up to only about 24 degrees Celsius even after half an hour of playing games. So it's super cool, this device. The third big improvement that we have done is on camera. What we have done is we are introducing Redmi Note 4 with a 13 megapixel CMOS sensor, which has been sourced from Sony and Samsung. It has a 25% larger pixel area as compared to Redmi Note 3. This is Kerala. This is one of my favorite pictures. Look how beautiful it looks. This is Great Canyon in United States. We also have a 5 megapixel front-facing camera for beautiful selfies, and it comes with a beautify mode. So, the overall display of Redmi Note 4 is about 5.5 inch. It's a full HD display, and it also has a reading mode, which avoids you to have which reduces the eye strain on when you're reading, especially during the night time. It comes with a fingerprint sensor on the back end side. You can use it to switch on the phone, or you can use it also for clicking selfies. All our phones come with infrared remote. What it means is you can basically operate your TVs, AC, fridge, air conditioner, speakers, anything using our devices. It comes with all 4G bands, LTE bands in the country, and it also supports 4G out of the box. It has dual SIM. It has a feature called as hybrid SIM. So there are 2 slots in this phone. Either you can use it for 2 SIM cards or 1 SIM card and 1 SD card. It allows you to expand the memory to up to 128 GB and 32 GB internal memory, which is being launched for 9999. There's a second variant which is 3 GB RAM and 32 GB internal memory at 10,999. And the last one is 4 GB RAM and 64 GB internal memory at 12,999. Where can you buy it? It is available on 2 platforms, me.com, mi.com, and Flipkart. The sale happens every Wednesday at 12 noon. So in fact, there was a sale when you guys were walking in, and we went out of stock. The next sale is next Wednesday, which is 15th of Feb, 12 noon. Nobody needs to register. It's an open sale till stock lasts. So you just need to go to one of these 2 platforms and you can buy from there. In fact, we broke a new record with this phone. The first sale was on 23rd of January. We brought in 250,000 phones, 2.5 lakh phones for the first sale.